Hello.
Hello there, stragglers. Welcome back.
Oh, we just went through some shit.
Boner.
Oh, really? Are you serious right now? I completely forgot what we were talking about last episode.
Double standard.
Ah, yeah. So, we...
Okay. Just... like I said, just... Because you were like, well... We're into older women, but like we don't like when there's like younger girl, older guy. But it's like,
it's just because
guys
how older guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
but
that's
when we talk about earlier, it's just like, do we really like when it's like the other way? Do we really act like? Do you see the guys act like little kids? No, you don't.
No.
So I think there's some intentional behind it.
Yeah.
So I do think like it's like kind of sketchy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like there is definitely a double standard, but it's just like, but it's like kind of how they formatted that it's kind of intentional to be like that.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't help it at all.
Yeah, it's just kind of like how things are, unfortunately, more than likely too. Because, like, I don't know, like, young girls probably tend to be like more bubbly around like older guys they're attracted to. It's just gross to think about, obviously. As opposed, like, younger guys like try and be like, dude, I'm so epic with like older women. Cause like that's really how like older, like the two like older genders kind of think. It's just like,
I kind of like how we were talking about this over Jingle Bells.
yeah, but like it's just like older women probably like if they would date like a young guy would be like, I need you to be mature though. Whereas like an older guy is just like, yeah, little girl, you know, just like that kind of thing maybe, which obviously isn't good.
Mean, I know this might like just contradict everything we were just talking about, but if she wants me to act like a baby, then
oh yeah, like,
I'll do it.
I mean, I'm guilty of acting like so stupid in front of Alyssa at my work because I subconsciously act like, not like a child, but like I act like youngerish looking, if that makes sense. Like innocent me. But yeah, it's just I don't know. Yeah, it's just I'm part of the problem. I get it.
Yeah, part of the problem.
Like here I am like fucking like simping over like a fucking woman in her 30s or something like that. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been simping for people who are probably older than 30, but
yeah.
I mean, I've not, but like I said, I'm not like I don't. It's just like for me, it's just like I don't. Generally speaking, I don't like when I see like older woman with younger. I don't think she's like intentionally like I said, like it's like we're not acting like little kids unless they want us to.
Yes, exactly.
I don't, because when you go like the other way around, it's just like I said, yeah. with the hub videos, like it's just like they have to make them like act like these like brain dead like little kids, and it's like so weird. And
yeah, and it's always like the guy's just always like, does your little boyfriend do this to you? And it's just like what do you have to do?
I've seen some where it's like the other way around, where it, like they kind of act like that too, but I don't like again, like it, like it's not like you know what I mean, like it's not like you can take like the context of it if it's the other way around, that you're like I said, you're a college guy.
Yeah.
But it's like, but if it's like, again, it's the other way around. You can paint it so easily of the narrative being like high school.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of those just like complicated kind of things that it's like we can debate about it, but it's just like, yeah.
I mean, there's not any. There is a debate to an extent with like how we view like young guy and older women, obviously, and it should be one way or the other. We should not allow like one of those to happen. And I've tried to be like, alright, which is it for me? Should I just like stop liking older women myself?
Oh, I'm not.
Or should I be like more like understanding of like young girls who like older guys? And that's just part of life.
Okay, yeah.
Like young
You're
girls
trying to tell me? No way.
Yeah, like young girls are just always going to like go after older guys sometimes.
No, I don't have a problem with it. It's just like I said.
Just knowing
it's context. It's context in the narrative of what's of how, like, again, like I said, hub video is kind of just kind of like, again, sketchy.
Yeah.
Like I said, but if it's like perfectly like,
it's like
if they talk to each other like they're adults, then like
exactly.
It's fine then, no matter what your gender. But like I said, just context and like again, like I said, it's context and like just like how they address themselves in like those content, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Yeah, if they, like you said, if they act like civil adults with each other and there's like no fucking weird shit, then I'm okay with it. Personally, they're both, as long as they're both of age. And
but if you're like asking her to wear a schoolgirl outfit, like
yeah,
well, there's some like psychological stuff going on.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, yeah, like, all right. Gotta stop with that one right there, buddy.
This is literally that freaking South Park episode where they're like, nice. Right? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, but like, what are we going nice about?
With like older women, younger.
Oh. Younger guys?
Well, in that episode, it was the kindergarten teacher and Ike.
Oh my god.
But they're like, nice. Well, yeah, that's like so true though, and I think that's just how things are.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I said, it just all depends on context and all of it. Just like how we addressing each other. Like you can do some kinky stuff, like
oh, exactly.
in like in the bedroom, but like I.
But then it's just like
how deep is it going though?
If both sides are okay with it.
Yeah.
Then it's just like, what can you do, especially if they're like older adults? Not older, if they're both adults is what I meant. But then it's just like, well, if the girl looks younger and she's of age, there's like,
like I said, psychological. There's something. Well, she's 18, 19. Like, okay, but
yeah, cool, bud. She was born when you were like fucking 32.
Yeah.
Like, see, like, my, like, moral age of consent is any time after college age, which is the normal, like, when you go to college after high school and then you get out like 4 years later. That's when like
here's like my thing though is that I'm with you. I do think like 18 and 19-year-olds should not be like messing with like people who are much older.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I still believe that people who have like 18, 19s can still take advantage of people who are younger than them. So like I don't like. I just think it's like kind of like, you know what I'm trying to say. It's like I'm with you, but at the same time, if we like change like the age of consent, I still think there are still people who are 18, 19 who can still take advantage of people who are much younger than them.
Oh, of course, but like,
so I think it's like kind of tough to like say.
Sometimes
like they need like their own like little section.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be the best case scenario for them to have their own section, like
18 to 19-year-old area.
Please just only fuck each other.
Yeah, only 18 and 19-year-olds only mess with each other, and you'll still be like seen as a pedophile if you're going after like 14, 15.
Yeah. And like borderline pedophilia if you're like going after like 18 to 19, depending on your age. Like, I don't have a problem with like 35-year-olds and like 20-year-olds and shit, like for either gender. It's like when it gets into like the 50s range when I'm like, that's
sugar.
That's not okay.
There's some ulterior motive here.
Yeah.
He's clearly rich.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Again, I'm probably part of the problem because if a rich woman like will buy me things, and I'm not gonna complain about it.
Yeah, like I'm like I should just get a sugar mommy. Like,
yeah, for real.
Because like I have like I think my penis is nice. You know,
the most out of context sentence.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like this isn't me being like egotistical. Like, you can like ask like any of the exes of mine who have seen my penis, like, hey, does Gary have a big dick? And they'll say yes, Gary does in fact have a big dick. This Platoon YouTuber has a big dick, yes. But like, yeah, like I think I could be good as like a sugar baby.
You want to be a sugar baby?
Yeah, I know.
I would too.
Yeah, and that's why we were part of the problem, is because like we would just be like, we're like,
but
people,
like I said,
in a
like
protest, like saying like, older men get away from younger women. It's just like here, like we go home and we're just like, any old women wanna fuck me? Mommy.
But like I said, it's all about just consent and just like
psychological shit. Like, if the older guy likes the young girl for who she is and nothing like weirdness about it, then you know what, all the power to them. Just when the guy's older, is like, at what point is it like...
Also, we're talking about like 18, 19, like legal adults, by the way. Like, we're not trying to justify them going after people who are not of age.
Yes, of course.
I just want to throw that out there, that people are like, what about like that age?
There's like people out there who would just be like, well, actually there's areas in the world in the United States where it's just like they're just 16 and 17.
Okay, Onision, who knows every that dude literally like knows the age of, once you know the age of consent in every state, there's clearly a problem.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of states are for some reason 16.
Oh no, there are some. No, I've talked about. There are still some states where like child marriage is like completely okay with parental consent. Like,
yeah, that's weird. It is.
Yeah,
probably.
So I'm not gonna say, but like I said, I still think if you're having like if you know the age of consent in every state, like I think you need to be like, you need help.
Oh yeah, for like your own personal reason.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's necessarily weird unless you have a motive behind learning them. Like, I know, like, a decent few, but, like, it's not like I would, like, go to, like, fucking Florida.
Okay, that's fine, but, like...
It's not like
once you know, like, every single... No, all 50 states, there's a problem.
I don't know, like, the fucking age of consent in, like, South Dakota.
Yeah.
You know, like...
Yeah, but I don't want to know that.
Yeah.
And then people are like, oh, other countries, oh no, like...
Yeah.
No.
If you go into Japan for the age of consent...
Japan or Romania, it's like the problem.
Pakistan is like 12 or some shit.
I'm pretty sure you can still marry kids in Pakistan.
Oh my god, this guy at work. So, this guy at work is from like Afghanistan or something.
Oh.
right? And I probably talked about this on NerdVibed or FTC. Stop me if this rings a bell, but I was talking about how Anus, like this Afghani guy, was like kind of like being close with her, and you know, Anus kind of, obviously she's younger. She was 19, 20-ish when she was there, and you know, she did look on the younger side. Like she could pass for like younger. And I know I hinted at me liking her before, but that's why I don't like her, because she, you know, I like her for like the vibe she gave. Like she was like fun to talk to, and that's part of it. I didn't like her because she looked young and shit. Just to clarify. But this guy at work was talking with her brothers, and I overheard like one of the brothers go like say something about a 9-year-old to this guy. And apparently this guy in his home country, his god, right, told him to marry a 9-year-old in his home country.
Allah himself. Allah himself said, marry a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay, he's freaking crazy.
Yeah. It's like when
I don't mean to be in. Oh God, I just.
This is
people just like I don't want to. I don't.
They use their religion to.
No. This. I don't want to sound like I'm being racist or Islamophobic, but there are just some aspects of their religion that just and their country and the things that happen in their country that it's just like,
oh my God,
this is not okay.
the just Egypt's Islamic, I mean the Islamic states.
I'm sorry. I know there are good people. I know that.
Yeah,
but there are just some stuff but you don't think I know the Bible has problems too, okay?
Yeah. How Jesus impregnated like a fucking 14-year-old? Yeah, we know.
Wait, really?
Wasn't Mary 14?
It wasn't Jesus. Jesus is her son.
Who was it? God?
It was God.
Yeah,
but I didn't know her age though.
Yeah, I think she's like 14 or some shit. Maybe, allegedly.
But like I know the Bible has some stuff that we look at today. Is just
I know that Bob the Builder has some issues. But yeah, but just
Islam. There's just so much.
How they treat their women.
No, I know it's because like. I don't want to. I'm not trying to be an ass or anything, but they still follow ancient tradition. While I'm not trying to say. But I think when you look at compared to other religions, like a lot of other religions like move forward with time. While I think Islam, they still
in the past.
It's 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Because like the Bible, like you're not supposed to eat like shrimp and like other certain like foods, but yet I know a lot of Christians who eat shrimp.
Yeah. But then like if like religions like shift in the views and things become okay, then like
there's a lot of stuff in the Bible about women and stuff, but
yeah. When does the Bible like become like obsolete? If like
it will never be obsolete, I will tell you. The Bible,
if like there's a shift though with things.
Okay. Like I watched this great video about it, but it was like there was like the top 10 historical figures of like who are like the most influential, and Jesus was number 1. Like you don't have to like the religion, but you have to say like. The Bible and Jesus has been the influence of the majority of historical events for the last like 2,000 years.
Yeah.
You cannot deny that.
Yeah.
Everything is based on religion.
Oh, of course.
With Christianity, all of it. Like,
religion
there
plays
is not a decision.
factor.
There's not a huge. There are barely little to like no historical like events where
John
like,
Adams, get off the fucking screen.
Isn't that Bach? No, is that Bach?
I don't know.
Bach?
Bach?
Yeah.
I thought Bach was skinnier than that. I don't know who that is.
It's probably some guy I like know his name, but like I just can't think of it. Just John Adams, get off my screen. Another out of context line. Just John Adams, get out of my.
John Adams, get the fuck out of the way. Yeah. Let's talk about the more controversial stuff again. Yeah, the religion.
Like I said, I'm not trying to be. I know there's good people in
every religion
who are Islam, and I know people who are Islam and are good people, but
yeah,
just there's just a lot of ancient
ideologies,
in ancient just traditions that they still follow. That it's just like it's not okay for a modern setting. Like you can I'm pretty sure in Afghanistan, Pakistan, whatever, they're still executing people, beheading people. It's just not okay.
Well, it depends on what they did.
Showing ankles, probably.
Yeah, shit like that. I still think
being gay or like
we can still have punishments like that for people who deserve it. By the way, like pedophilia.
We don't, unfortunately, but
yeah, we're just like, alright, 10 years in prison for you, and not even that. Sometimes it's just like
let them out in 5 years for good behavior.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. Because fucking justice system protects those types of people for some reason. But like,
it happens on Law and Order, and yeah, people like it's just a fictional story, but it's like it's real shit, man.
Yeah,
this is real shit. Okay.
Based off true events, kind of, actually.
But it's like so realistic that's like, yeah, I can see this happening in real life.
You know how many of those types of people get off easily in that regard? Like, the victims have to, like, get the shame.
We don't want to ruin his future.
Yeah, like, alright, well, the little child that they ruined is gonna have
his future is already ruined. You can just one Google search.
Yeah.
Is all it takes.
Oh, bummer. Maybe you shouldn't have fucking stuck a dick in a child, maybe.
Exactly.
Like, he's a fully grown adult. He should know not to fucking do anything with a fucking child, but whatever, I guess. Each their own, I guess. You know?
But like I said, I'm not trying to be an ass, and I respect the culture, but like, there are still just things in a lot of religions too, not just, but I just feel like Islam just sticks out the most. Because it's like, when you with a Christian with a gay person, there's two like generally like two just how this goes. It's just you being an asshole, but like, or just like you being like, I know a lot of people when like Christians were like gays, they're just like I still believe you're redeemable, but I just don't like the sin of it. But if you like I said, go to Afghanistan, all those countries, you will get thrown into a camp.
Oh, exactly.
Or beheaded, like
even worse sometimes. Yeah, just death usually is what happens.
It's just like you guys just stick out, and it's not a race thing. It's not just like you guys just stick your nose out more than others. And again, like, this was like a whole thing that it was just like, so when the Multiverse of Madness movie came out, when they revealed that one of the characters like they have like lesbian moms, and because of that they refused to screen the movie in the country, and everyone was so mad about it. It was, well, the gay people, like, but it's like, dude, like, your whole country banned this movie because of gay people. Like, aren't you a little concerned about that? Like, and it was so crazy. Like, you care more about your country's like views on gay people than like actually seeing like how that's kind of problematic.
Yeah. I just don't. What's the thought process behind like hating gays and shit like that?
Because the 2,000-year-old book said so, which I thought apparently was a mistranslation for pedophilia, but whatever.
Just so dumb, dude.
Says it in the book, but I heard it was a mistranslation. Apparently, though, the Bible verse everyone uses for the gay people is bad. Apparently, it was a pedophilia mistranslation, but that everyone just kind of stuck with.
Yeah.
But
I
don't know that for sure. I don't know that for sure, though.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. Cows love the sound of a trombone because they are smart.
Nice. Good for the cows.
Can we talk about history again? Like, I kind of just... We went from, like kink talk to, like, just religion, and... Can we get back to history?
We really... All we're missing is politics.
I don't want to. I'm so over it.
We went to all the corners of the internet with this one.
Yeah. I do want to start a historical podcast. I think it'd be fun. We can learn about learn about events and stuff that we don't know about. I definitely do want to. I mean, I'm not gonna do it right now because I want to save it. We're gonna need a name first of all.
Yeah.
History vibe. I don't know.
I mean,
do you like reaction videos to like historical content and stuff? Like I don't know how far we could go with like documentaries, but like because of copyright. But
yeah.
Well. Most of history is public domain anyway, so I don't know what the issue would be.
Yeah. Just like the documentary sound shit, audio and visuals sometimes. Even though they don't.
Yeah, we need a name. It's probably just gonna be a me and you thing, because I'm pretty sure the other two are not into history, and I'm pretty sure one of the only channel members would refer to history and like talking about how stuff is problematic, but
yeah.
So it'd probably just be a me and you thing.
Yeah, probably.
Because I love history. Because history has like stuff that goes hard and stuff that's like so kind of funny that actually happened.
And yeah, just everything in between. Like so much has happened in history that like
you can make like any like film genre out of it.
Yeah.
You can make like an action movie, or you can make a comedy, like make it like a serious drama, like you can do anything.
Yeah.
So I was just What?
What?
Porn?
I mean,
it probably exists.
Yeah.
There's probably some like kink and shit.
For like historical figures or something?
Probably.
Yeah, fucking Lion Sacagawea, dude. I already talked about this.
You have, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's just no photographs though. It's all just paintings of like people who saw her or something like that you have to like go off on though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I don't like simp for like that we only have paintings of them. I kind of need a little more.
Yeah. I need to see their face for real.
Yeah, you just have to get like a. Unfortunately, sometimes that's just how it is. That's just paintings. All we have, and we just gotta get a general idea. And we're like, maybe.
Yeah. That's how I am with presidents. Just like this.
Presidents?
Well, with our first presidents, all we know of what they looked like and their appearances through paintings.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like the first
6. Oh no,
first 5.
Yeah, 5 or so.
Are just paintings.
Yeah.
We have photographs of Andrew Jackson and John Quincy Adams.
Yeah. But
he was like very old though.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't while he was president. I think it was like when he was like very old, which is it's still kind of cool, but like.
Oh yeah. to live that old back then is insane.
The fact that John Adams and Thomas Jefferson lived till like they're like. When did they? How old were they? They had to be in their 80s or something like that. It's so crazy to me.
Yeah, especially with how hygiene was back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know like I know John because I watched the series. I finally finished it, but I know, like, John Adams got, like, malaria while he was in Europe, and, like, he was in bed for, like, months. Like, that could have killed him.
Yeah.
Back then. The fact that he, like, recovered and lived, like, another, like, 50 years is, like, crazy.
I hope, like, there's a timeline where, like, we can go back in time and not
timeline where
anything.
we can have a timeline where we don't affect time, where we can't affect.
I just want to be invisible and like observe. I would use it to like see what the presidents were like.
Oh, I was like, we can save this for the podcast. I still want a name though. We gotta think of a name though.
The likelihood of us actually doing it, like...
I'm so down for it. I'm so down for it, though.
We have so many podcasts. We can just talk about, like, history shit and Let's Plays.
Yeah. But I don't think our audience wants to talk about history, though.
Then why would we start a podcast?
Exactly. Let's start a podcast. We might still go on tangents during Let's Plays, but, like, who cares, man? It's just so fascinating, man.
Oh, it is. I agree.
Wait, this is the last one.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. I'm so zoned out of our conversation.
This is the last one.
Then we're gonna just splurge on everything, and we're gonna done.
Just splurge
we're
on
done
Donkey
until the next update.
Yeah, that I will never check. So this is the last episode. I'm never gonna check this game again.
Yeah,
because I didn't know that they added songs to begin with. So
I mean, we'll probably have this. What like historical event would you want to be a fly on the wall to watch? You're totally invisible. You just want to see it.
Fuck, man, like it.
You can't interfere or anything. You have to.
It had to be something that's like a mystery, just to see like what happened or like who did what.
I would be DB Cooper. I want to know what happened to that guy. You know about DB Cooper,
the plane guy?
Yeah, I want to know what happened. What happened to bro? I want to be the fly on his shoulder that doesn't like SWAT or anything. Yeah. I want to know what happened. When he landed, like, did he die? Did he survive? Like, I want to know. That or
fuck.
I feel like with Jack the Ripper, I'd feel like so helpless watching him kill people.
Yeah. That would be like such a sad thing to go through.
Yeah, I can't like yell like run or anything.
It's like, all right,
like look out behind you. Like I can't do anything.
It's time to.
It's like you're watching a horror movie, but in real life.
It's like you're just like, I'm gonna go back in time and see who's doing this, and then you just observe like all these kills, like, and you're just so sad the entire time. Like,
it's like you're watching a horror movie that. Like you're like, but it's like real life.
Like just you're so helpless.
Yeah,
and like it's just like
because like you do that in when you watch horror movies. Like look out behind you, look out. But it's like you can't do that. Yeah, it'll affect time. Like a butterfly effect.
I think I go back in time to figure out who fucking asked.
Who asked?
Yeah.
Who came up with the butterfly effect? Like I didn't. Who do you think you are?
Shit, man. I'd either go back in time to see like a mystery to solve one, or like something like just so far back in time, like dinosaurs or like early humans, maybe, just to see what it was like. Just like, why is that funny to you?
We had this conversation before. Well, kind of a similar conversation. We were just like, with like if human subspecies survived.
Oh yeah.
Because I just had this funny, because when you said early humans, I'm like, dude, like what would you do if like one of like the early humans just like was trying to flirt with you? Like what would you'd be like, ew, like.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do.
Just ew, like get away from me.
I guess I had to see what they look like. See if they have the vibe for me.
It's that meme of just like the two old. Oh, there he is. There's nothing left to do.
Wait, do I not have any toots?
What's that other shop though? There was like that shop. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, oh wait, I think you have to like
Is it collect?
collect. It's probably credits. I mean, this is the last time we're jumping on this game, so we might as well fucking explore whatever.
Okay, this is like these things. Like, oh, this is it. This is it. Yeah, go get all of them. Get all.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's see if we can complete the car. Why'd you get only did 10? This is the last episode.
I could do 10 max.
Whoa! Sack butt. Sack butt.
Whoa! Baboon! Sack butt! JJ Johnson! Mouthpiece! God, I want to get mouthpiece from Jackie Kennedy.
That is such an out of CW cuck.
Jack Teegarden. Hot dog. Yo, look at that lineup though.
Yum, are they beefy? That's what the card said. Like, yum, are they beefy?
Alright. Glenn Miller. Max Tundra. Okay. Blue Eyes White Baboon. Musical Genius, that one. Alright. Glenn Miller again, yeah, Trombone, Hot Dog. Nice. That guy.
I do think, like, God, First Lady tier list would be
Dick Slide Hyde.
I love his name.
Yeah.
I hope he's still alive. I hope he's all. If he's still alive, I hope he's doing well. That's like the. That's such like a good name.
Why don't you search it up? Dick Slide Hyde.
And if he's dead, I hope he's in like Valhalla or something. Design your own card.
I want to design my own card. Brass. Ego. JJ. Oh my god, how many cards? Nice, cool.
Oh, he died.
Oh, when did he die?
July 15th, 2019. He was 83. Wow. Rest in peace to the...
That is insanity.
It's like such a... I don't mean to disrespect the dead here, but it's like so goofy, but it's like also kind of cool at the same time. Dick Slide Hyde.
Yeah.
Oh! What?
Okay, the baboon just does not.
Did you buy
want to
more
do
cards?
anything. I don't know, man. I did. I don't care about the cards. Who cares?
No, we gotta use all of it. This is the last episode.
Okay. I just want to move on to the funner game, to be honest.
We have 1, 2, 3. Alright, we gotta get all.
Come on, just get all the cards. Just gonna spam fast.
Oh man, I want to read them.
Shut up, stupid bitch. Wait, what did it say?
There's Bach. Yeah. Oh, it was Bach.
Smash a set. I don't mind if I do, dude. Franz Schubert, Rachmaninoff, Arthur Pryor. Oh, trumpet. Yeah, cool. Okay, can I get something else though? Besides, like those guys, Claude the pussy.
Trust.
No, that guy's name is literally Claude the pussy.
It's a pussy. Okay, this is no, but look at the fucking Mega Mozart.
Red Eyes Baboon.
Lens flare. There he is.
Yep, there's Mozart.
Glizzy man.
Yeah. Now to eat 10 hot dogs in 1 second.
We can't get. Oh, yep.
Okay, we can only do 7 more.
This is it.
This is it.
So yeah, go slow with this one. It's not out.
Okay.
Schubert.
Yeah. Schubert. Franz Schubert. Rimsky Korsakov.
See, I feel like if we do First Lady Smash, I feel like it'd be funny, but I feel like it'd be like kind of boring too. Because I feel like Jackie's gonna obviously be in the S tier, and then there's like most of the First Ladies are gonna be in like C or D.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like most of them were like.
Should we just do like a top 10 and be like top 10 women First Ladies we'd fuck?
We like have to be wholesome about it too. Like we take on a nice romantic dinner.
But with Jackie, we're just like, we're gonna tie that bitch down. Bambi. Oh my god. Damn, we're missing 3 cards. Who cares? That's good enough for me.
It's Jover.
Sure, dude.
Yeah, I can only think of like I put in the wood would be like Jackie and Melania, but that's pretty much it.
I thought about Melania too, honestly.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Hang on. First Ladies, I should specify.
I think there are some paintings of like Martha Washington that are like kind of okay.
Yeah.
That I'd be like, yeah.
Michelle's solid B tier.
I'm so thrown off because that it's like she's called a man so much that it's just like kind of just I'm just like nah.
Yeah.
It just like doesn't help. See, I feel like most of them are grandmas.
Franklin Pierce's wife would probably be up there.
Franklin Pierce's wife?
Yeah. Jim? Don't know what that says. I'm just looking. Yeah, a lot of the paintings don't do them justice. So.
And that's all we got.
Yeah, Garfield's looks okay.
Wait, what?
Cleveland.
Who? So Franklin Pierce.
Wait, what? Oh no. Okay. Okay, no, not Garfield's. I meant Cleveland's wife looks good.
Loretta. Wrong Cleveland. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jane Appleton.
I guess.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
Of course, the Wikipedia is her in 1857. Oh, that's when she was first late. Yeah, like I said, because it's like we would have to do them while they're in office, right? Because then it wouldn't make sense, right?
I guess, yeah.
Because I mean, if we did them when they were like younger, then it'd probably be a little easier. But it's like I said, I just feel like most of them when they were in office, they're like old, like too old.
Yeah, Eisenhower's wife is not doing it for me.
Eisenhower's
looking like
wife.
she has a toupee on.
Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only Eisenhower that was president.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's. McKinley's looks nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think she's the only one that kind of looks kind of younger. I think. I could be wrong though.
I'm just gonna say it. When Clinton was president, Hillary could have gone it.
You know what? You're not when he was president, but I know there's some younger photos of her. Like,
yeah, I told you, and you're like, oh no.
But no, it's because like I have to separate her now from then.
Yeah,
because like every time I see like her, then I just think of like her now.
Yeah.
It's like no, please.
She's like batching insane.
Yeah. She's like the only one that's like, besides like a couple others that she's not a grandma.
Yeah.
That we have of like.
And yeah, the paintings don't do the early ones justice at all in any way.
I thought Martha Washington was
Martha
Alright,
Washington.
I thought some of them. Well, not when she's like grandma, but like her younger day. She was like younger. I know there were some like good paintings of Martha that I'm like, yeah, I can. I wouldn't put her.
I can see the envision.
But like I said, not in office. Like, so that's why I'm just like, how do we do this?
This is your bae?
No. No.
Looking like a fucking
grandma.
Yeah, looking like fucking George Washington if he was trans.
She literally looks like her own husband.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd be such... I don't know what... I feel like he'd be such an awesome grandpa. George Washington.
Yeah, he'd be cool.
He'd be a cool grandpa.
Yeah.
That's another tier list. Which U.S. president is like the cool... Like, would be the cool grandpa?
Definitely Carter. He has like grandpa vibes.
Yeah. High up there.
Yeah, definitely. Biden would touch you.
Sniff.
Yeah, he would be like, "Hey, come over here, young."
He wouldn't even know it was you.
Yeah,
you were related.
He'd be like, "What's this young child doing in my fine establishment?" That's his actual voice. I've heard it before.
It's so weird that it's just like I see like when I watch like John Adams and it's like the actress who plays Abigail, it's like Laura Lynn. I'm like, yeah, I would, and then you actually look up what she actually looked like in the painting, and you're like, okay,
yeah. It's so funny because like anytime there's like a reenactment of like murders or like historical people, like they make them look like attractive. But like when you look them up, they're like this ugly ass piece of shit.
And this is no disrespect to any of our dead presidents, by the way. You guys do you.
Yeah.
You know what? You guys had to lead our country. Like, you guys do you.
Yeah. You guys just had some ugly ass wives, though. Let's just be real here. Come on. Anyways, bye.